Hey everyone! If you love gardening like me, you've got to check out this mini garden tool set. It's small, sturdy, and super fun to use. Let's test it out together. I just got this delivered. I literally just ordered it. So let's open it up and see what's inside.
Wow! This one's the 3-prong rake, and this one's the hoe. This one's the small shovel. Here's the 5-prong rake. Here's the large trowel. Here's the large trowel, perfect for moving or repotting plants. 43 centimeters long. It's got a pretty sturdy handle. Here's a small trowel, perfect for planting. 43 centimeters long. It's got a pretty sturdy handle. This 3-tooth rake and hoe are great for raking out weeds and loosening the soil. Around 40 centimeters in length. It's got a pretty sturdy handle. The 5-prong rake helps make the soil nice and loose. It's 36.5 centimeters long. It's got a pretty sturdy handle. Hold the hoe firmly, with one hand near the head and the other at the end of the handle to create better leverage. Lift the hoe gently and bring it down onto the soil with moderate force. Depending on how hard the ground is, when making planting rows, hoe along the line, then level the soil using the blade. Clean off any soil sticking to the blade after use and store the tool in a dry place. Dig the soil to create planting furrows or garden beds. Remove weeds with deep roots. Loosen, turn over, or break up hard soil. When working on dry and hard soil, you can lightly moisten it beforehand to make digging easier. Wear gloves to prevent scratches and protect your hands from blisters. I will use the 5-prong rake. Hold the handle firmly and maintain a comfortable posture, bending slightly at the waist without hunching your back. Place the rake's prongs on the ground. Then gently pull it toward you to loosen or level the soil. When mixing fertilizer or new soil, rake back and forth several times to blend the layers evenly. Before continuing, I'm going to take a break and enjoy a cup of bubble tea to refresh myself. Drinking a cup of bubble tea makes me feel refreshed. The afternoon is so beautiful. I will use the large shovel. Hold the handle firmly with both hands, one hand near the top of the shaft for control and the other at the end for leverage. Place the shovel blade on the ground where you want to dig, and gently press down on the edge with your foot to drive the blade into the soil. Lift the shovel and dump the soil to the side, repeating the motion to dig holes, level the ground, or move materials such as sand, compost, or gravel. When lifting heavy soil, bend your knees slightly instead of your back to avoid fatigue or injury. After use, clean off any dirt from the blade, wipe it dry, and store the shovel in a dry place to prevent rust. Use the small shovel to dig a hole about 1.5 to 2 times larger than the seedling's root ball. If the soil is hard, dig a little deeper and loosen the area around the hole to help the roots grow easily. Place the seedling in the hole. Gently remove the plant from its container or separate the seedling. Being careful not to break the root ball, position the seedling in the center of the hole and keep it upright. Fill the hole and press lightly. Use the small shovel to fill soil around the base until the root ball is completely covered. Lightly press the soil around the plant to keep it stable, but do not compact it too tightly. Watering. Water thoroughly right after planting to help the soil settle around the roots. Keep the soil moist for the first few days to help the seedling recover quickly. Why you should clean your gardening tools. 1. Keep your tools durable. Soil, fertilizer, or water can cause metal parts to rust and wear down. Shovel, rake, or hoe blades if not cleaned properly. Drying tools after washing helps prevent mold and damage to wooden or rubber handles. 2. Prevent the spread of plant diseases. Tools with soil, roots, or plant sap can carry bacteria, fungi, or pests. If you use them on other plants without cleaning, diseases can easily spread to healthy ones. 3. Work more efficiently. Clean tools dig and rake more smoothly, making gardening easier and saving effort. If you found these gardening tools helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe,